Hi there! In this video we're going to be checking out one of my recently completed basses. This is my Echo Mark 1 bass. I also have the Echo Mark 2 in my range. The Mark 1 is like this bass here, which is very much traditional Telecaster styling, whereas the Mark 2 is a bit more modern and aggressive looking. This bass here is a 30-inch short scale bass, and it's also completely chambered. So all under here is completely hollowed out. We've just got a couple of solid areas. We've got one here for the controls to be on, one there for the bridge and the pickup, and around the neck. Everything else is all chambered, and we've got quite a thin top and back on this as well. So that's all created a very resonant and also lightweight bass. This weighs about 7.5 pounds. It also balances really nicely, because that's something you can struggle with on a Tele bass. As you can see on my lap there, it's not trying to go anywhere, and it also balances really well on the strap too. So we're going to have a look at the woods and the features on this build in a bit better detail now, and then towards the end of the video we'll have a proper listen to it. So this bass has a sort of acoustic guitar theme running through it. So I've picked a lot of the similar woods that you'd find on acoustic guitar and used some of the features too. So we've got this Delano Xtender pickup here, and that's in place of a sound hole where you'd have on an acoustic guitar, because obviously it's not a round one, it's an oval instead, but it's still reminiscent of that look. And I've even got a little bit of a kind of rosette going around here as well, a very basic one, just to kind of keep in with that theme. So as I mentioned, this is all completely hollow. You should be able to hear that. You can see it's quite a thin top as well, and this top is actually a Douglas Fir, curly Douglas Fir, because I wanted the kind of acoustic look, as I mentioned, but I wanted a bit more interesting grain, and this definitely has it. It's a very three-dimensional kind of look. It's really pretty. So for the other woods in the bass, we've stuck with fairly traditional stuff, and we've got mahogany on the neck and mahogany on the body as well. For the fretboard, we've got this, which is Richlite. So this is like a man-made ebony, which has some benefits over an ebony in that it doesn't ever shrink, so it's really stable. And we've got these kind of brass hollow wing inlays here, so it's brass on the outside and then black in the middle. And we've got the bronze frets on this. These are made by Hosco now. Used to be made by Jessica, but they stopped doing them, and Hosco took over. For the nut, we've got brass as well to tie in with these inlays and frets. And the neck, you can see here, is a 5-piece of Cuban Mahogany and Maple. And we've got lightweight tuners on here as well to help with the balance. And we've got black binding around the edge, again to fit in with that acoustic theme. And this has got Dunlop strap locks on it. And then there's the Gotoh bridge, which I use on lots of different basses. I really like these. And it's just a simple passive volume and tone, which are CTS pots. Have a look at the back now. So the back of this bass, for the main body wood, we have a single piece of African Mahogany, or Khaya, and then this is a set neck instrument. So you can see we've got a nice comfortable joint here with some carving around the edge to make high fret access easy, and we've got some contrasting veneers in here as well to give a nice sharp look. So we've got a black one running there and maple there, and this neck is a 5-piece of Cuban Mahogany and Maple, and we've also got an extra laminate of maple running underneath the fretboard there as well, to give it further stability, and also it looks cool. So Cuban Mahogany is actually exceptionally rare these days. You can't really buy it, and this piece has actually been repurposed from an old piece of furniture which dated to the 1780s, I believe, something around there. So seriously old stuff, and because of that it's really nice and stable too. On the back of the headstock we've got more maple here, and then we've got some black accents running under that as well. And these are the Gotoh tuners, which I use on just about everything. And they're really good quality, nice and precise, and never let you down, really reliable. They're also quite lightweight as well, so they help with the balance. So now we're going to hear what this bass sounds like. So the bass has quite a unique tone, I think due to all this chambering. It gives it a really nice resonant kind of woody sound, and it's very warm as well. So we're going to have a quick listen to it now just through the camera mic, and I'm going to gradually reduce the tone so we get to have an idea of what it sounds like. And then after that I've recorded a track properly where you can hear it in a bit better detail. So now let's have a listen to that track I mentioned. And that's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do leave me a like, as they help me out. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.